Hi everyone, welcome to Data Analytics Club. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step guide on how to create a professional dashboard background in PowerPoint. Also, you must realize that creating an effective dashboard background in PowerPoint involves different things. It will involve a thoughtful design in order for us to ensure clarity, to ensure consistency, and also visual appeal. So this simple dashboard background, I created this in PowerPoint for, and I made use of our shape and colors. So if you are looking for a way to create this, you can just follow this step, and by following these steps you can create a professional and effective dashboard in PowerPoint that enhance your data presentation. And or the essence of creating dashboard background is actually to make our visual to be appealing to our end users, to make our visual pop out well, and also to make it appealing to anyone that is viewing our dashboard. If you look at this dashboard, this particular background dashboard, I'm going to show you where I use it. So this is what I use the dashboard for. So I actually use this dashboard to create the dashboard background for this particular uh, uh, analysis. And then creating a creating a dashboard background help us to know the type of analysis to do, and also it actually help us to uh, to be fast about our analysis, because once you have created your dashboard, you already have the idea of how your once you have created your dashboard background, you already have the idea of how your dashboard is going to look like. You already have what you want to put in each of the shapes that you have created. So this will help us to make our work faster and also easier for us. So going back to PowerPoint now, I'm going to walk you through on how to create this simple and minimalist dashboard background in Power BI in PowerPoint. So now let's start by opening new PowerPoint slide. So this is a new slide, and the first thing I'm going to do is to remove all this. I'm going to remove all of this. So now we are going to be making use of our shapes. So I'm going to be inserting a new shape here. I'm going to insert in a new shape. Go to insert, then go to shape. So I'm going to insert in a new rectangular shape here to cover this initial background. So now I'm going to no outline, then I'm going to fill the shape to white, leave it to white. Then now the first thing that I'm going to do now is this what's it called, the title shape. So I'll go back to this place, go to insert, then click on shapes. Like I told you, we are going to be making use of our shapes. So I'm going to click this rectangular, this particular one, this rounded corner rectangle. So I'm going to pick it, then I'm going to draw the shape, bring it here. First I'm going to draw the shape too, depending on what you want to use it. Then you are seeing this, let me expand it first. You see this yellow yellow point. You are going to increase it. You see the way I'm increasing it. If you increase it to the end, it's going to give you back a rectangular shape. But if you increase it, you will see that it will change to rounded. So I'm going to make it round like this, increase it to this. If you decrease it, it will give you rectangular shape, but if you increase it, it will give you this. So I want this particular shape to be like this. Then I'm going to reduce it. by clicking on it, making use of your or left key and cursor. So I'm going to be doing that. Then you can still increase it any way you want to. So then I'm going to increase this to increase this. So now this, I don't want line, I don't want outline, so I've removed the outline. So you just click on this and come to this place and remove, click on shape format and then remove outline if you want. If you don't want to, or then there is another way to do it. Click on the shape, right click on the shape, then you click on format shape. When you click on format shape, you will see fill, then you will see line. So this line is the outline. So I've already set it to no outline. That's why you are seeing no line. So now moving on to the color. So I need to check the color that I use. So here I don't know the color code. This is the color code that I use. So you can always copy the color code. I'm going back to this place now. Going back to this place, right click on it, then click here and click more color. Then you will see this. Then I'm going to copy this here. So this is the color code. So you can see the color code here now. So the color code is okay. Oh, so I need to go and copy that again. Let me go and copy that. So right click here, then click on more color, click this. Okay, still the same thing. Then come back to where we are. So I hope you are seeing the color code. Color code is the most important thing here. So I'm clicking on this, then you can see now this is our color. This is, it has changed to this color. Now the next thing that I need to do now, okay, before we move on, so you can actually, okay, so the next thing that I need to do now is to bring this, just make sure that everything is or align, just align it to whatever you, to your own custom. So now we have this down. Now the next thing now is for each of this shape, each of this shape, for the regional shape that we made. So now again, you can actually go back to insert a shape, the same shape, go back to insert the same shape. But since we are using the same color background, you don't need to do that. So I'm going to right click on this, click on this, then copy and paste. You can do Ctrl C to copy, then Ctrl V to paste. So I've already copy and paste this. Now the next thing for me is to just change it to the shape that I want. Remember I told you if you change it to this shape, it should go back to rectangular, but I don't want rectangle, so this is what I want. Then I'm just going to enlarge it. I'm just going to enlarge it to what I want. So I'm just going to decrease the size to what I want. So this is what I want, this is how I want it to be. So that's how I got that. Then again, you can still increase it. So I'm going to bring it here. Now the next thing now is for me, how did I get this particular shape? So now I'm going to go back to my insert, go to shape and look for the particular shape here. So I'm going to show you the particular shape that I use. So I use this particular shape. This is what I use. This top corner rounded rectangle, that's what I use. So now this is what I use. So now this is the shape. I now flip it, rotate it. That's what I mean by flip. Rotate it, then you can increase it. This change it to no line. How did I get to this place? Remember, right click, format shape. It will give you this option, or go to this place, then click on this place, no line, no outline. So now I'm going to bring it to this place, and I will set it to I'm going to set it to our, or what's it called, our shape. So you can just increase this size. You can see now that we have this shape now. Now the next thing now is to make sure that I have the same color that I want to use here. So what color code did I use here? So I just need to check this the way I check the other color code. So now for you to know color code, you can actually Google online and search for different color code. If you want to work with green, search for color. You can just try or color or green color code, or color green color palette. So you can just write that, you will see different color codes there. So now I'm going to just copy this color code here, then come back to this place, click on this, then I'm going to paste this, and then click OK. So now this is my color code. Then the next thing that I want to do now is the title. So I'm going to go to insert, click insert, and then go to text box. Click this text box, then you write. So here now is central. So now, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to highlight this. You can just go to front side. You can change it to the front side that you want. So I'm going to make use of this. I think I use this, so I don't need to bold it again. So then I will decrease the front side, then I'm going to align it to the middle. So again, I use the color code of this. I use this color code, the color code of this particular shape that I'm using. That's what I use. So you can also use the same color code for that particular shape, that particular black. So now I'm going to bring it here, bring it to this place, and then now the next thing that I need to do now is to copy and paste. Just copy this and paste it. Remember, if I copy it like this, it will only copy just one thing. Now for me to be able to copy everything, I need to make sure that what's it called, everything is grouped together. So now I'm going to click on one of the shape, then hold my control key down, click the other shape, then click this shape. We have three shape there. So now I'm going to come to this place, shape format, then group. So that's all about that. Now, so now you can also, once you can also do the option of this. Once you click on the three, the second option is right click, then you will see group. So now you can You can move this around now. You can see now that it has been grouped. You can move it, you can move them around. Now it's time for me to copy it. So now you can copy everything now. If I want to copy this too, I will copy it, paste, copy this one to paste. So now, so I need to move this up. So just make sure that everything is aligned. So now I have the four shape that I want to use. Remember, we have central, east, south and west. We have four regions that we want to make use of. So now the next thing that I need to do, I've done for what's it called, I've done for central. So the next thing that I need to do now is just to change the color of each of the shape to suit for it, that is suitable for the each region. So now the next thing, the next one that I will do is east. So now I just need to look for the color code of east here. So I'm just going to copy the color code. Okay, let me just go back to this list whether I will see it. So I'm going to change this list to east. Then the color code, I'll come to this place, change it to this. Okay, let me just click here, change it to this. Then here I'm just going to come to this list, I'll change the color code to this. So in case you need to check the color code, this is the color code for that particular, this color 008249, that's the color code. So now the next one is south. Again, what's the color code that we use there? So I'm just going to change it here. I think we use this. So now we can also change it here. So for her to, if in case you want to use the same color as mine, this is the color code 54587A80. So that's all. Now the next thing now is, the last one is west. Again, change the color code. So you click on this note to change the color code to this, and the color code here. So in case you are looking for the color code BF9000, that's the color code. So now we have this here now. So now for the title, all I need to do is I will just copy this, paste this here. The regional sales dashboard. So now I will just enlarge this. Now increase the I can increase the front, so I can bring it to the right. Just, you can just change it to your own, or what's it called, custom front size, and front to front. Then that's all about that. So now the other shape is this. I will just copy this shape. Again, I'll copy this shape, bring it here. Then copy this. All you need to do is to just align your shape. I'm going to bring this down and also bring this one down. Move that up. Then you can just align your shape. Align your shape. So now again, you can group this. you can group them. Now, in case you are looking for how to align, maybe you want to align different, you can click on shape format. You see different align. You can align to the right, center and middle. Now, that's how to just create this simple dashboarding or PowerPoint. Now, if you want to take it to Power BI now, how do you do that? So now you just click on it, then highlight everything by Control A. Using Control A, then right click. Once you right click, then save as pictures. Once you save as picture, just save it somewhere. So I'm going to save it here. Yes. Then I'll go to my Power BI. Let me just do as if I want to create a new visual. So now, coming right to this list, I'm going to come to this format shape, then canvas background, browse through. Now make sure that you know where you or where you save your picture. Make sure that it's easier for you. So now click that list, then set this list to 0, set it to 0. Then this image fit, you can fit it. So you can see this is our dashboard. This is how to bring it to or Power BI. So you can start creating your visual, your chart, anything you want to create. So by following this step, you can create a professional and effective dashboard background in PowerPoint that enhances your data presentation. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe to my channel, comment, share and like for more data driven insights. Bye.